All right, guys, so we're right at 6.1 miles. The base station is about that way. We're gonna go ahead and make a call. Testing, 1 2 1 2. Testing, 1 2 1 2. 6.1 miles. 11:45.
Testing, 1 2 1 2. Testing, 1 2 1 2. 6.1 miles. 11:45.
Alright guys, welcome to Performance Farms channel. I'm John Rodriguez, and as you can tell, there's a big rainstorm coming, so it's going to be a pretty quick video. Alright, so Radtel RT-730. They sent me this for testing. I have a couple other videos I'm going to be doing on the channel, moving on from like competitive gear to like prepper gear, handheld communications. This has actually been pretty fun for me as a new little hobby. So the cool things about this radio, it has the capabilities to receive in 6 bands. You can transmit in 4. So, and it's got an unlock feature. I'll show you guys that later. That being said, I do have my licenses by the FCC required to say this. I'm not going to share my call sign because I don't really want people knowing my call sign, or nor do I have to for this video. I've already called out my call sign prior to this. So we're just going to do some power testing on this. You know, everybody wants to see the power on the handheld. I'm going to connect it to my Surecom SW33 Plus, and we're going to just on a dummy load. All right, we're going to do GMRS channel 462 56250. All right, I'll let you guys see that there. There's an airband on the bottom for the airport, but all right, so let's see. That's gonna be, all right, we're doing right about 9.3, 9.4 watts. All right, now let's go on to channel. This is gonna be VHS. This is also known as Marine 16 on the VHF frequency. You're gonna get right at 11 watts, close to 11 watts, 10.7, 10.8 watts on that, on the VHF. So it is claiming 10 watts. You do get it on VHF, and let's try 440. We're gonna try all the different. So this is 440. We'll go to 440 100. 440 100. Handbands 70 centimeters. UHF. Let's see what we get there. We get about 9.3, 9.2. So that's what we're getting on that one. We can go to 22 100. That's going to be your 1.25 meter handband. We're getting about 6.3, 6.2, 6.3. All right, then we got some frequencies in the UK range, you know, 300. So we'll go to 300, and then we'll just go up. I don't really know any of these frequencies, but so the 300s. All right, you see it on there, 300s on a dummy load. I don't think this Surecom can read that, but let's see, 340. 340, see if the Surecom picks it up. There you go, you got about just about 2.8, 2.7 watts on the 3. Then you got 400. You can go to 400, 100. So 400, 100. You're getting about 10.5 watts at that. 232. This is actually one of my favorites. All right, 432. 250. You're getting about 9.4, 9.3 watts on there. So the power is pretty good. Always, you know, unless you get those weird bands, you know, let's see, you could do 620 on here. I don't know what 620 falls under. But so 620, you're gonna do about 1.2 watts on 620. Again, guys, we're not transmitting, it's going out on a dummy load. Let's go 520 in the 500s. Actually, somebody's communicating on there. Keep picking up. So let's go 510. As you can see there, 510, and we're gonna get about 6 watts, close to 6 watts. 5.8, 5.7 watts. So on most of the or UHF is what, 144, 100. So 144, 100 on the VHF side. You're gonna get about 8 watts. Like I said, the Coast Guard or the Marine stations, which is 156, 800. You're getting 10 watts. Another one is 157, 100. These are all Coast Guard stations. You're getting about 10 watts. So it does say 10 watts, you do get 10 watts. So pretty cool little radio, comes with a bunch of stuff. Took it out to 6.1, 6.2 miles, 6.1 miles, something like that. So you guys will be able to see that later on in the video. Also you got your FM. If you want to hear music, you can hear music just by pushing that. It's programmable. Now again, the cable is not a Kenwood type cable, it's his own proprietary cable, which I think that's a drawback. Can't put it on any of my mics or nothing like that. I wish they would have done this radio in a with a standard K-plug. It does come with the programming cable, and you can get the programming software from them. But cool little radio, programmable. You have all of your good stuff. You got the Roger beeps, your backlight, your power save, your power. It's got 3 powers: high, medium, and low. We tested all high because nobody cares about low power. It's got squelch, beep, your bandwidth, your steps, all the other good stuff. You know, you got your codes, your CTSS codes, or it's got scramble, different languages. So it's got a bunch of cool stuff on here, guys, that you guys can go through, edit names on channels, change the color, Vox gain, Vox delay, it's got a bunch of cool stuff. So you can program the short buttons, so this one or this one. You can program it on the menu here. You don't have to go directly on the channel, and that's it. So it's relatively simple to play with. It comes with a belt clip. I don't use belt clips. I would like to test this out with a with a maybe a Nagoya 771G or 77, something like that. Yeah, so pretty cool. Let's see if the Coast Guard's saying anything. The weather is really impeding reception right now. Normally I pick up Coast Guard stations all the way out here. But that being said, guys, check out Radtel. They have a bunch of cool little things. They have some that are GPS capable. I think those are pretty awesome. I'm hoping to get my hands on one of those. I would like to get the RT-730 model, which has GPS. I kind of like bulky radios. I really don't like little itty bitty radio, so I like big stuff. All right, guys, so that's that radio. I'm gonna be doing some other videos on other radios, so if you like this content, just like and subscribe. All right, thank you, guys.